The Meat Grinder is a part of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our Discord by following an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. "5 days ago, the town of Halcyon went dark. A small town in Williams in the western United States of Aramecia, the radiating magic levels are off the chart. With the only roads into this isolated mountain town closed, accessible only by small helicopters, an elite government team of operatives has been dispatched to control and contain the situation. It's a deadly scenario, and most know they won't make it out alive. Welcome to the Meat Grinder." The Meat Grinder stars Kyle Johnson, Nick Izumi, Gen Proc, Scott Logan, and Krista Colangelo, with Trey Dorn as the GM.
Use your contracts. Immediately.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've got...
The general ability, but, gun trick.
Yeah, you've got gun trick. I mean, gun trick, I don't know how much... that's really helpful in, role-playing situations, but not necessarily in combat. But they have a good gun score.
I have ideas.
I mean, yeah, no, I can... There will be parts of this, if you make it to them, that... all right, so you're at the... You just passed the opera house. There was a... as you cross the street past the opera house. You're still in a business district. There's a little bit more variety. The buildings to your left are now a little... most of the buildings have been, a styled, old westy, old-timey. These are a bit more glass and steel. There's some what look like some nice condos. There's a pharmacy to your right.
Not as much to my liking, I'll admit.
There is a hotel coming up ahead. You're scouting ahead, right?
Yeah, I'm still in the
all right.
This P-Rev-S building.
As you pass the pharmacy, as Krista, as Anila passes the pharmacy and you're reaching the thrift shop. Roll me a D10.
1.
Everything's great. All right, this is amazing. This would be a pretty downtown. All right, you two roll me a D10. My injured halfling and
7. 9.
Something's moving in the thrift shop.
Something moving in the thrift shop.
Got ourselves a Macklemore.
I hate you. No, you don't understand. All right.
So I can hear Pepper say that. So I turn back and ooh.
Yeah, you are right across from the thrift shop now. All right, so you are it's all glass windows in front of the thrift shop. You gonna look in?
Yeah, I'll sneak up since Pepper alerted me to something.
All right, there's definitely something moving in the thrift shop.
Definitely something.
Yep.
You see, just something.
It's dark in there, so you can see the clothes are rustling. Yeah.
Okay. So nothing really important though.
I mean, you know. You don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so I'll go back to the group and just, hey guys, it's me.
Criminy Ninja Gale!
Jeez, girl, you're way too startable to be on a mission like this. Pete's sake. Okay, so I can't see much, but there is something in the thrift shop. I heard Pepper say something, and it's just always gonna be something, though. I don't know. You look really hurt, Pepper. I'm really worried about you.
I am really hurt, yeah.
Oh, God, Pepper. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, should we... is there... I think this best course of action, just keep going now?
I think just keep going.
Just keep trying to keep
and
going?
if it engages us, then that's what happens.
Okay.
So did you doubled back to where they were?
Yeah, I doubled
All right.
back.
As you do that, ding, 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 you hear the door open to the store. Emerging from the store, and it is a man in tight pants, sneakers, a fur coat with a large collar. Kind of a slicked back blonde undercut. You can't tell my jokes before I get to my jokes.
No! It's not my fault. Jillian's kind of a smart ass. That's kind of her thing.
Yeah, it's so everybody roll me initiative.
And I've unvanished now, so...
He's wearing sunglasses so you can't see what his eyes look
Would
like.
you look at that? I'm going to pop some caps.
Alright, what's your initiative?
It's,
2 plus your swiftness.
yeah, 5.
Alright,
7,
so
9.
give me a second here. You said 9 for you?
9.
Alright.
So I popped out so they can see me right away now, right? Is there enough time to go back?
That's correct.
6.
6.
Only fair. Only fair. Can't be your forever.
Alright. You just see it kind of grunts at you. I'm going to pop some calves.
No.
Hell yeah.
Lightning crackles across its fingers.
Oh.
So it's not
hell
a zombie.
No.
The eyes are not.
the magic detector is so what you know about it is that it's supposed to draw you to the most important source of magic nearby, and it's been drawing you towards this specific location across town this whole time because that's the magical field that's happening here. Right now, though, it's kind of blinking like crazy because of this.
Cool.
And he raises his hand, and let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Oh no.
I'm not doing this to.
Do it.
He raises his hand, and a bolt of magical lightning streams from him, and you take 4 damage.
Just straight.
Just straight.
Oh.
You son of a bitch.
So you're just dead.
I'm dead.
So Pepper's
So
just
as she crisps her, and then her head pops with just ash explodes out.
Oh my god. Pepper, no!
All right, you're up, Krista.
Okay, so Pepper's just gone. Okay, but I was with them, so I'm like right there.
Yeah.
I don't want this magical strong guy.
It has normal teeth.
That's normal. It's just magic.
It might just be a wizard.
It's definitely one trying to kill you.
Okay. So it came out of the clothing.
It just walked out of the thrift shop, yeah.
Just walked out of the thrift shop.
It walked out of the thrift shop, made a comment, and cooked Pepper.
So mad. But it's just again like a normal street. Cars, lights.
That's one
spectators.
blackened pepper.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
So yeah, it's just one thing in the middle of the street. It's one guy. And he has abilities, which means he's not fodder.
Okay. So. Alright, so we've killed targeted Pepper. Okay, so
You can't see its eyes.
I can't see its eyes. But I so Neo gets a sense it's something different. stops. They targeted Pepper right away.
So the magic detector,
Pepper,
which
and
is
the
on the
magic
ground,
detector
is beeping like
fucking
crazy.
up. Okay. All right. So this.
And you do know enough about, because the United States government federally licenses magic license, that this would not happen with someone who is just a wizard.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to use my last sweet move since I feel like this might be pretty hurt here. Anyways, and it can see me. Anyways, so there's it's just like a one-story thrift shop.
Yes. So
everything's like a one-story building. Around.
On this block, so to the left, there's like a 2-story building. A multi-story building. I don't know exactly. It's at least 2 stories. There's a hotel that's across the street from the thrift shop, and so that's like at least 3 stories tall. And then the thrift shop's just a 1-story building.
Okay. So I'm a ninja. Try to.
I mean, if you just want to throw your shooting stars while doing a cool flip,
okay, I'm gonna do a flip. Okay, cool flip. Okay, I think I'm just do a cool flip. I'm gonna try to just normally move, I guess. Try to move try to kind of get out of its. I don't know how far its range is, but try to like leap up on the the thrift shop building there, so I'm higher than it.
Oh, so you want to parkour up the building and try to get on the roof
and try to get out of its.
Okay.
Range here, because I can throw my star
Are you gonna throw your stars as you parkour up the building?
Yeah, as I parkour, I'm gonna throw a knife.
All right.
Regularly attack.
So you don't get to roll anything because this guy's not fodder, and you only get to roll stuff if you are exclusively targeting fodder creatures. What you will do is you will do your melee plus your level in damage.
Okay,
3. So you just did 3 damage to this guy. That's
trying to get out of its.
Yeah. So you throw blades into his shoulders.
Yeah.
He as you flip up to the rooftop. His sunglasses fall as he grimaces, and his eyes are glowing yellow. Okay. And again, not like the irises are glowing yellow, the whole eye is glowing yellow and golden. So this is not a person. Mm-hmm. And he just kind of grunts.
That don't look healthy.
We're at Jillian here.
Alright, so is there any bike racks or something metal in front of
cars and stuff?
There is a parked car and a parking meter in front of the thrift shop.
Right.
And those are ahead of you, those are between you and him.
I'm going to use I want to use a gun trick to shoot, make almost as if I missed him, so it will bounce off the parking meter and hit him from behind.
Is that a give me 5 minutes rule, though?
No, it's
Yeah, gun trick is give me
5 minutes.
Yeah, gun trick. You can do a sweet move that would do something like that.
Yeah, it's a give me 5
Then
minutes.
that is the sweet move I'm going to.
So what? So describe this to me again. So
I'm going to fire. I'm going to fire roughly in his direction as if I missed, so that the bullet bounce off.
Try to surprise him in the back.
And to surprise him by hitting him in the back.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, so vote. Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You're not alive here again.
So yeah, you don't get to vote. Yes. Your helicopter's still incoming from out of town. So all right. So what's your range plus your level?
3.
All right. You hit him. He's looking pretty messed up, but he's still standing. He is mad. What's he gonna do?
Madder than a polecat perfume store.
He just
trying to, duck
he looks
behind,
straight at you. He turns
There's
his,
a bench in front of me though. Okay.
He's looking straight at you as your head's peeking up, and he just points at you and says, "Don't move." And he's casting Immobilize on you.
Fabulous.
And so, I need you to roll a d10.
All right, baby. All right. This is Nick's dice here, so I think.
Yeah, I hope they're good.
1.
Plus.
Yeah, you are frozen in place and can't move.
The opposite of the good roll.
That.
Thanks, Nick's dice.
Do you want one of my dice instead, hon?
don't know. Give that back to me. I don't know. It's cursed though. I don't know. Put it there.
Okay.
Put it in dice jail.
Dice jail.
Do you want a different D10?
Yeah, it was doing
Here,
so
you can have
well
my
for
green
so
one.
long. It was doing so
It
well for
matches
so
your hoodie.
long, and now it's.
All right. So you're just frozen, Krista. So you can't do anything
All right.
this round. Nick, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna, oh boy. I'm going to, guess use, I'm gonna actually, take cover. Like, is there anything to take cover?
There's some
behind?
parked cars. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take cover behind a parked car to try to set up my next shot.
Okay. So, I mean, the good news is that you can take cover. The bad news is he's not using traditional ranged weapons, so it might not be a significant advantage to take cover.
As I've discovered, I
do
was
wanna give
hiding
you that
behind
warning.
events. I got immobilized
Alright.
anyway.
Remember, it's because taking cover would work against gunfire, but not against a sweet move or a magical attack.
Right.
Yeah, I was behind events and got. Anyways.
So maybe I shouldn't just.
Don't just take cover, is
Okay,
what I'm telling you.
I'm going to fire. I'm gonna just fire
shoot.
a volley out of my twin pistols.
All right, roll an attack. That hits. Well, I mean,
9 plus whatever.
9 plus
range.
your range,
Plus
but
my range,
but
so
9 on
11.
its own would hit. So yes, that hits. Yeah, because the attacks are your D10 plus your combat score plus your level, and then damage is just your D10 plus a combat score. So roll me your damage. So it's no matter what you hit, okay?
10 plus your range.
Dude's dodge is a 4.
2 plus your range.
2 plus your range score.
Okay, so 4.
4. She just soaks it like you hit him clearly, and he's just standing. That was unpleasant.
So
I've
are
only
you.
got $20 in my pocket, and he raised his
Share.
hand,
Shit.
and lightning flies from his fingertips and slams you for to do effective combat stat plus so you take, how much damage did you take earlier?
You didn't tell me.
Oh, no, he killed.
He killed Pepper
He killed-
and
yeah.
immobilized me up on the roof.
Yeah, so that's fine.
I'm
Yeah,
immobilized
so you
on
take
the
2. It's, let me tell you, these attacks are actually not that huge. It's just
Okay. Pepper had 1.
Pepper had 1
Right.
damage left, so I didn't even bother calculating. All right, so yeah, you take 2.
Aren't you an ornery son of a bitch?
No. Okay, so you can choose to fight against your immobilized right now. So you can roll
Okay.
a d10
yeah.
again.
Okay, so I'm rolling. Alright, I got this new dice. 2.
Yeah, you're still frozen. All right.
Damn Dice hate me now. It's doing so good for so long.
All right. We're back to you, Nick.
Alright, Jillian's gonna take another shot.
All right.
What? Shit.
Terrible.
So what's your range score?
My range score is 2.
Plus 1. Yeah, so that's 4. Their dodge is a 4, so you definitely miss. All right. That brings us back to this dude.
You're a real
So
slippery
he's done
varmint,
1,
aren't you?
2, 3. He's done 3. So he's literally just gonna walk up to you and punch you in the face. Does a 12 hit?
Yes, I believe it would.
And 10 damage before soak.
Okay, yeah, there's no way even, yeah, shit.
You have to understand,
What's
this
your
was the damage roll he rolled.
Okay, so, yeah, soak would be level plus fitness, right?
yeah.
Okay, so that's 4.
So 6 damage, and you're at. Wait, no, yeah.
I'm at 2,
6
so
damage,
I'm
you're
at
at
8.
8. You're at 8. You're
You're
fine.
still up,
You're
you're still
up.
up, you're still up.
You're still up.
Alright.
Wow.
All right.
It's not going well for next characters.
I'm having a I'm trying to think
All right.
this game.
We're back at you, Krista.
You
You
guys
can
gotta
roll a
fight
d10.
against-
Roll me a d10.
10?
You are able to move. You'll be able to act next
Okay.
turn. All right, Nick, we're back at you, and he has just walked up to you and punched you in the face.
Get him! Get him!
I
On the
am
roof.
okay. Sweet move. Because it's desperate and I might die.
Anyway, so might as well use it.
I'm gonna shove my pistol. If he's that close, I'm gonna shove my pistol right down his throat.
Okay.
It's just with like a primal scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Sorry,
right.
we're
You're
helping
gonna
you out.
you're gonna fire.
Yeah.
It's your ranged attack. So what's your range plus your level?
It's 3.
We have to agree that sweet.
So
move
he's
worked.
really messed up, but he's still standing.
Okay.
He
so,
did 9 damage.
So with the pistol down.
Now
his
you know how I
throat.
feel. Now you know
Pistol
how I
down his
feel.
throat.
What do you mean now? I know how you feel. What are you talking about?
Do you know how long it took me to kill?
Pepper?
How long? She's
Hey.
still standing.
Dude,
Hey.
I was dead that whole time. How do you think I feel?
Okay. He's got 1 spell left. What is he gonna do?
What's his turn?
It is his turn. Where's my? There it is. He's gonna heal himself for 7. So that he's back to 2 damage.
Down to 2. Okay.
We're up to Krista.
Okay. So I'm on. I can move.
You're on the roof. You can move.
Prickly son of a bitch.
You just effectively shot a hole right through him. It came out his ass, and then he just like after like literally, it's just like all the blood that came out of him
Healed
came and
some.
flowed right back in, and he just smiled.
So with like a sweet move. Okay. Otherwise, I can only do like 1 attack with like 1 hand, 1 star, like 1 knife.
Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, you can do 1 range attack. Yeah,
But with the sweet move, because before I did like 2 hands and did like.
it would still do the same amount of damage. It's the amount of damage you can do in a round. which
Oh,
is
it's
the
just
important
because I
thing,
hit
yeah.
multiple.
Yeah,
creatures.
it's yeah.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
when you target fodder, you can target fodder in groups. You can't target non-fodder characters in groups.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll do regular. Okay, so I'm on the roof behind the
Okay.
little
Yeah,
vent thing.
yeah.
I'm just gonna throw. I'm just gonna
You're just gonna
throw
throw
a blade down at his
throwing
frickin' head.
knives at him. Got it. Yeah.
Down his eye.
Make your attack. So 1d10 plus your melee plus your level.
10.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, 10
10.
plus 2, so 12.
12, alright. And then minus his soak. You throw a blade that just
Right as I-
decapitates
Did you
him.
get
Right after healing. So he was at 9, he healed 7, and then you
Right,
just
so
did
it's-
8
I did
damage.
8
So
damage.
yes.
Oh, nice! Right at 10, exactly.
Like, he's looking all smug. He just does this smug smile, and then this knife just goes right through, cuts his head clean off, and he just falls backward, like his knees bend and he falls backwards in front of you.
Whoop, whoop.
And you're at like 8 damage.
Okay.
Like, you are so messed
Hot
up.
diggity damn, Ninja Girl.
Yeah, you
ain't
okay?
half bad.
Okay. How you doing?
I've been better.
You did some good moves there, though.
Much obliged.
Yeah. And then we go. Someone
As-
died, so we go down.
So
we gain a point
yeah,
back.
so a helicopter
So we gain a
flies
point
in,
back.
a rope descends, you both get a health point back, so
Yay, I'm at 4 now.
Chris is at 4, Nick's at 7. And dropping from a rope dropped from the helicopter.
With like the bodies of people around it. And the.
And actually, before I drop in, I need to
Oh.
ask.
I want to point out, I couldn't hear what was said right now, but I'm sure if I go into the recording in post,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could amp it up and figure it out.
Yeah. So,
Another Black Ops soldier drops into the field.
yep, it's a half orc male.
Big dude.
Big dude. Big dude.
Yep. And he comes down and says, "Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Ah, shit.
Oh no. What do you guys. Do you
Hey,
guys.
Jilly.
Do you guys know each other?
You could say that.
Oh no,
My name's Kevin.
Kevin. You're a cowboy too there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to tell her?
Oh.
What he is a son of a bitch. That's
Oh,
what he is.
okay.
I'm
So
a Rex.
we.
She's on a roof. I'm going to point
I'm
out.
yelling
You're
down the
telling-
roof.
She's yelling
Yeah.
down from the thrift store.
Okay,
roof.
well, you guys, we need to. Can you put that aside? It's this mission.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be good?
I'll work. I'll do my job.
I can
Okay.
work with you.
Okay, so I think.
Got a job to do. We can do it.
All right, so one of you pick up the magic thing? The magic
Yeah, it's
over
just
there?
sitting on the ground.
It's on the ground
the
there.
magic tracker's
By
sitting on the
Pepper.
ground.
By
By a
poor
pile of ash.
Pepper.
I pick up the magic doohickey.
Okay.
All right, are you going to try to use it?
Yeah,
And then roll me a d10.
give it a roll. 8.
8. Okay, 8. I got to actually check to see what 8 will get you. It's good. Tracking. 8. You can continuously track this until you stop. You know exactly what direction to go. And it will continue to... You know where to go, and if it moves, you'll know. So, yeah, and it's still to the northwest. It's on the opposite side of town.
Okay, so
Stay the course.
okay, so I think as I'm already up here, is it like on the way there? Is it all just like first story buildings?
So
inside?
actually, this is the end of
The end of the street, okay.
business district. You're returning back into a residential neighborhood.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump down. I was gonna like climb out. Okay, I'm gonna jump down, and be like, okay. So since you don't know, Kevin, I just go ahead. You won't see me,
All right.
but I'll be ahead of you.
Okay.
I'm trying to scout out. I haven't done so good at the scouting lately. At first I did really great.
I know.
At first I did great.
I've been watching.
But
I've been watching. I've been paying
I,
attention.
okay,
What's going on?
I'll try. You know, I feel a little better now. I'm less hurt, so
Okay.
I feel a little better.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
all right. So I go fade
You-
out in front
she
of him.
slides into the darkness. All right. So you guys going to continue down Williams Avenue?
Yep.
All right. Welcome back to the table again.
Thank you. Finally. Took a little while, but we're here now.
Got two cowboys and a ninja going down the street.
2 cowboys and a ninja. Now, Jilly, I really didn't mean to let those chickens out. You know that.
Oh yeah, you didn't mean.
I didn't
You
mean
didn't
to.
mean to do all sorts of stuff. I wish you meant to do more, like making the bed or actually washing the damn dishes.
No, I was too busy for that.
Yeah,
No, I was working. I was working to help you.
working on what?
Sorry, I was listening to Go-Go Cactus
Lassoing
Man.
is a very respected tradition.
So you guys are continuing down this road.
Anila's
Yeah,
just
we're just
like
bickering the whole
shaking her
time.
head, like, "Oh my gosh, who are
We're
these
just
new
quietly
guys?"
bickering.
You roll me a d10.
4.
Okay, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. You're doing so bad at these checks.
You're just really distracted by this
Yeah, just
conversation.
really distraction. I'm getting their whole like relationship history, every fight.
All right. So yeah, everything's great. You
For somebody, I bet.
you guys are just walking down this almost pitch black street, the sliver of the moon lighting the way. Okay. They rolled poorly too. So you managed to go a whole block without encountering
Oh,
anything.
nice.
As you go, there's kind of a mist is setting in. As you continue down this road. As you get closer, as you go down the road, you're heading towards a cross street. And Krista, Anila sees kind of a figure in the darkness.
Looks like one
Just a single person standing in the middle of the
like
road.
person-sized,
Yeah, person. Human size.
human-sized.
Or an elf. Could be a human or an elf.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
roughly the same shape and size. Yeah. It's just
Like a head in
standing
the
there.
mist.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still hidden.
I'm still hidden. Can I? If I sneak up to it, could I see their face, like their eyes?
So as you get closer, you can tell that they're not facing towards you. What you do see is that they're wearing tactical gear.
Okay.
They're not wearing a helmet.
No helmet.
They have
Is there
blonde
anything in the
hair.
back
You
of
can
their
see
head?
you can see the back of their head. You can see light-colored hair. You can see a pair of elf ears sticking out.
Is there anything on the back of their head? Like a blinking
Head looks fine.
box?
You know your bomb is on your helmet, not actually physically attached to you.
It's on the helmet.
Yeah, because after the mission, they're just going to turn it off. You know.
Okay. Can't, like, go around in front. Not allowed to
mean-
do that. Or they would see me at that point. I mean, I'm disappeared.
You can still hide in the mist. How good of an image? How good you're going to get a look at them?
Oh, it's the...
So, I want you to jabs.
Jabberwockies.
Each roll me a d10.
6.
1.
You see down the street. You don't see shit. You see down the street it looks like there's a person in tactical gear down the street. It's probably Anila. Are you gonna approach the elf?
Okay, I'm gonna approach the elf. I'm still disappeared.
You're still hidden.
Okay.
It's you because there's
'Cause I haven't said
There's a
anything.
thick mist. You haven't said anything.
Okay.
There's still shadows you can hide to. Like you can't like get like as close as me to Nick, but
Right.
like
I
you
can go around.
yeah, like-
I'm gonna try to like go
like I
around.
can see Scott clearly from here.
I'll try to go around and like front, try to see like the face, see if I see anything like glowing eyes or black eyes, or if I can see anything in the mist.
All right, what you see is as you circle around is the eyes. His one of his hands is up, kind of like pinching the bridge of his nose, and his eyes are closed. And he looks like he's deep in concentration. And he's holding a device in his hand, and it looks like a magical detector, like the one your team has.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the team now. Okay, I'm gonna try to not to startle fucking Chili. Okay, even though I will anyways. Hey guys.
So Anila pops out right behind you two.
Charlie, shh. Keep your freaking voices down. You guys have been so loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, so up there, did you see that the figure, like the person up there?
I thought
So
it was you.
no, it's not me. No. So I went out. It's a he's a guy. He's an elf, but he has like our a copy of like the same magical protector box. But his face is down. He does not seem to be in like a good mood. I don't know. Is there something like the previous teams I know were sent? But
Didn't Sarge say if we took our helmets off, they'd blow it up right away?
yeah, he doesn't have his helmet. So I don't know. Something's like wrong. Probably. I don't know if he's like eventually taken over by this thing, or like the other magical guy that killed Pepper.
Did you see anybody else around there?
No,
Just him?
doesn't.
What is happening?
There's a
Guy talking out there.
Yeah, no, I can hear him.
Do you hear him on the?
No.
Okay.
no,
Okay,
no.
sorry.
That was the like concern.
That's-
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
the concern.
No, it's so the problem is I was trying to figure out if I was hearing him through the headphones or just through my ears.
Oh, yeah.
Because I hear you guys, but the microphones are pointing this way towards the table. So like
Except yours.
this is pointing towards this direction, and this is pointing towards that direction. So it's getting the whole table. No, it's a cross thing. So it's getting a field of sound that's kind of like 180 degrees.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, no, I didn't see anyone else. I don't know, we just want to, like, I mean, what happened? I mean, if he's been on I don't know. Either he's just a guy I lost from a previous team, or he's, like, taken over by something in this town, and we should just try to keep going around him. Keep going to the magical, zombie raider thingy.
The Meat Grinder is a production of Nerd and Tie. For more information about the show and for full credits, go to nerdandtie.com/meatgrinder. You can follow the Nerd and Tie Network on Twitter at Nerd and Tie, on Tumblr at nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and on Facebook at facebook.com/nerdandtie. Please consider subscribing to this podcast on your favorite podcatcher, and please rate and review it if you feel up to it. We'd really appreciate it. Hey, are you looking for more actual play podcasts after listening to this one? Well, why don't you check out one of the other shows on the Nerd and Tie Network, Stormwood and Associates. Stormwood and Associates is a role-playing game actual play podcast based in the same modern fantasy world you were just listening to. It also uses the Super Awesome Action Hero system with the optional fantasy expansion. And our story starts in San Ricardo, Calisorda, as the show follows the titular Stormwood and Associates, a private investigator and licensed magic users agency, as they take jobs, fight off surfer ninjas, run from dragons, and maybe, if they're lucky, save the world. Our GM duties rotate among the cast, and you can find all the information, including links to your favorite podcasters for the show, at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. Check it out.
Mission accomplished. Except you haven't killed everybody yet.
No, I haven't killed them.
It's not going to be much longer.
Chris and Scott Chris has been going a really long time. Oh man, if he had just rolled one higher on that damage roll.
I'm low-key kind of proud to be the first death. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that was great.
That was hilarious though with your character.
So here's the thing.
Because I'm also
Here's
a
the
ninja,
thing.
and you're like
I scrapped an idea. Originally, I was going to send a fodder character in with you, so you'd be a team of 4, and then immediately kill the fodder character upon landing. But I was like, no, because that doesn't make sense why I keep doing it at 3, where if it was a consistent 3, but then you conveniently died immediately, and I'm like, yes, we have the stakes. Those are the stakes I want. This game has stakes. Everybody dies.
Pepper and Anil are upping that up.
He ended up being the
Anil is not part of the initial batch. Pepper's really screwed up.
Pepper's
It was just a weird mix of character traits because
Yeah.
visible, both of them could hide and then strike really strong, and I was a meat shield.
Yeah.
Grew
Yeah.
high soap, so you just kept
Yeah.
It's like because the ninja is you can't effectively you just can't surprise them in combat. They get to strike first, and then once they strike, they're in the open.
Right.
So, and then it's this spy ability that's just been kicking my ass because
Use your abilities, guys. Use your abilities.
that's what the rules say.
Among intelligent creatures, that would be not as good.
Right, they probably figure it out. They have to roll and whatever.
All right, so